Greetings, one and all. Welcome to the channel. Guys, my name is Mind Power. People call me MP. Guys, the title of this video are 10 signs you're dating a narcissist. This is another request from my inbox, someone who follows the channel. She's a little bit younger. She wants to know whether or not her boyfriend is a narcissist. There's so many things I could say, but we're here wondering if our boyfriends are narcissists and psychopaths. It's never a good sign. Never a good sign. The narcissists, they're funny people. The first sign is love bomb. Narcissists will utilize this. Listen, guys, when the narcissist is love bombing you, they're not trying to manipulate you, okay? They are love bombing you because they think they're in love with you, okay? Now, the love bomb is just a part of their personality. They're manipulative. They got to manipulate you. But they don't view it as manipulation. They view you at that time, you're the ideal person because you're re-idealizing them when they're love bombing you. When they're telling you nice things, you're telling them nice things back. When they're looking at you with those goo-goo eyes, you're looking back at them with those goo-goo eyes. And so they take a snapshot of you, and I call that the idealized frame of reference. And it's basically, if you say something like, I want to have children in the future, I want to have a house in the suburbs, I want to drive this car, I want to take these amount of trips, I want to be married in 6 months. The narcissist will use all of that just to manipulate you and mirror it back to you. So the narcissist will tell you, yeah, I want to have children, I want to have this car, I want to live in this neighborhood. You'll see the narcissist hop on Zillow and start looking at houses in that neighborhood, and so on and so forth. And that's what love bombing is. It's just repeating to you the things that you want back at you. It's just manipulating you, right? But narcissists, at the time they're doing it, they don't think they're doing that, manipulating you. Grandiosity is number 2. Grandiosity takes shape in many ways and forms. Most people refer to grandiosity as someone who's grandstanding, the loudmouth, the guy with the fast car, the flashy guy. But women are grandiose as well. Just flip it for women. She likes nice cars. She likes the handbags. She likes, the Fendi suit. It's the same thing. But grandiosity is really, if you break it down, it's really a need to be right. And if you dig a little bit deeper, you'll see that anyone who grandstands, the grandiose narcissist is normally someone who doesn't feel that they're right inside, and so they have to pretend and be extra with the grandiosity, and that's what that's about, right? Any narcissist can be grandiose, somatic, cerebral, covert, sadistic. The need to be right with sadistics is normally through sex, and they'll get you to do some things you never thought you'd want to do, right? But all narcissists exhibit this trait. The covert will be grandiose. Definitely the need to be right, but a covert is very obvious. They always have to be right? Control, that's the next one. That's basically what narcissists use to maintain a steady source of supply. When you see a narcissist trying to control you from going back to school, from getting a job in a different field, from going to your family's house, from getting an abortion, it's normally they want to control you because they don't want you to stop giving them the supply that they're used to getting. That's the purpose of controlling you. It's so that you don't deviate from the amount of supply that they're getting. Meaning, if you say you want to go back to school, they'll try to stop you because they don't want your success should not interfere with you providing them with supply. So they put their demand for supply above you, okay? And that's what the control of the narcissist is all about. If you didn't know this, I'm glad I could explain it to you, okay? Go back and watch this video. Black and white thinking, right? Narcissists exist in a world of fantasy. Everything is black and white, good or bad, um, good versus evil. When they idealize you, you're good. When you're evil, and you're re-idealized as a persecutory object, someone to be prosecuted and punished, you're now evil. And so a lot of mental health providers will look, that's one of the ways they test to see the health of a person, is whether or not they have flexibility in their thinking. And narcissists are very rigid. It's just black and white thinking. You and I have a little bit of gray area. We could fall back. We could say, okay, I'll compromise today. I'll let you go ahead today. Tomorrow it'll be my term. That doesn't exist with narcissists at all. It's always on their term. Manipulative. I think this would be the number one thing that most people say about narcissists, is that they're manipulating. And it's true. Narcissists will manipulate you for one reason. The only reason narcissist is manipulating you is in order to maintain a steady source of supply. Supply is your reactions from the narcissist. And so the narcissist will try to manipulate you. They get two forms of supply that way. They get supply from you doing the action. They look back and they're like, oh, great, I got her to do that. They get supply that way, and they also get supply from the actual physical deed you do, the performance you do, the thing they get you to do, the physical action. They get supply from you watching you do that as well, because you'll be laughing, you'll be dancing, whatever they manipulate you to do, it's an action, and therefore they get supply from the action as well. That keeps them regulated. They can't regulate themselves internally, so they need you to do that and uphold that regulation for them. And that's what the manipulation is about. The last few here, the last three, one is future faking. So future faking is not something that narcissists do. That is something that psychopaths do, okay? So anyone who's future faking you, that's a manipulative tool to get a goal in the end. So the psychopath or the malignant narcissist are the only two who will do that to you, not a narcissist, right? Future faking is something that psychopaths do. And the psychopath or the malignant narcissist who's indistinguishable from a psychopath when they're in that rage of psychosis will future fake you. Future faking has a goal at the end of it. And the goal is to, if they're future faking you about, let's have a baby in the future, let's get married in the future, it's normally because they want to extract something from you. And this could be your resources. They need a place to stay. They don't have a job. It's really to get something from you. Normally, and if it's in a relationship, it's your resources, right? But it could be for other things. Could be for sex, could be for power. So they'll feature fake for a lot of different things. But that's a manipulative tool with a goal at the end. Just like the second thing I'm going to talk about. This is number 8, number 8 is gaslighting. And gaslighting, again, is not something that narcissists do. This is something that a malignant narcissist will do, or a psychopath. The goal of gaslighting, again, is it has a goal at the end of it. It's not just about the gaslighting. The gaslighting is to have you doubt yourself in order for them to set you up, to punish you, right? Gaslighting has a devious intention. Something psychopaths plan, and they plan it out. The gaslighting is intended to get you tied up, get you kicked out of your house, get you to sign over money, resources, gaslight you to get you into, just put you in a mental hospital so they can go back to the house and take all your stuff. Gaslighting is extremely dangerous. Someone's gaslighting you, get out that relationship, okay? Violence. Every psychopath will be violent with you, and so will a malignant narcissist. If you abuse in physical abuse, it's either from a malignant narcissist, no different than a psychopath, or from a psychopath, right? And then the last thing is hoovering. Every narcissist, whether they're malignant or just regular narcissists, will hoover you, and that's their attempt to start the cycle back over again to get supply back from you. And that's my video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Like and share.